Cops used innocent bystanders as human meat shields. Meat shields. You can see it right here. So the situation is there's a hostage, right? 2 criminals have taken a UPS driver hostage, and the hostage is in the vehicle. And cops come up. What is the first thing they do? The first thing the cops do is take cover under a civilian vehicle. There's someone in that car, and they're taking cover over a civilian vehicle. Then they open fire. So you can see them firing on the truck right now. Not only did these people take cover on a civilian vehicle, behind one, using innocent bystanders as meat shields, not only did they set fire on the criminals and the hostage, killing all of them. So the hostage got killed. There was a stray bullet that killed someone on the other side in their car and killed them. So I don't know about you folks, because the police say we did nothing wrong. We're justified. These cowards. But they're 2 for 2. They killed 2 criminals and 2 innocent people. Is that really what the police are supposed to do? And these are the same cowards who did not respond to Parkland. Oh yeah, I learned that recently. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not siding with the police here. They were cowards, they used people as meat shields, and they said, oh, we did nothing wrong, we're justified in how we handled this situation. They literally hide behind a civilian, and then they kill 4 people. 2 of them innocent. That's not how it's supposed to work, my friends. Look at this shit. The car's trying to get out of the way, and they're still going to use them as meat shields. There was no officers killed, of course, just 2 innocent bystanders.
This is what dangerous people do to get away. If people give up and are held accountable for their crimes, then we wouldn't put these many people in danger.
Held accountable, huh? What about those 2 innocent people? Were they held accountable when you gunned them down? The UPS hijacking ended in a hail of bullets in rush hour traffic. Police now face questions about the response. Yeah, they killed 2 innocent people. And there is outrage over this, because it's simply ridiculous. So I recently heard this story on Zero Hedge. I don't use this source very often, but today this is probably going to be the most real article on the event. Outrage after police use bystanders as human meat shields in Florida UPS truck shootout. Now, the media is not outraged over this because they're the media. If it doesn't fit their agenda, they don't care. They really don't care. But this is nonsense. Let's see what details are here. A quick word from this month's sponsor, unsilencedvoice.com. Unsilencedvoice.com is a social network where you can post dank memes and you won't be silenced for having different political opinions. Unsilencedvoice.com. Join today. So Miami officers and other officers appear to be surrounding bystanders as human shields when they responded to the hijacked UPS truck followed by an armed heist of a jewelry store. Thursday, after suspects led police on a 2-county rush hour chase through Miami, which ended in a hail of gunfire in the middle of crowded traffic on Miramar Parkway, Flamingo Road. Hundreds of police bullets from 19 officers fired on the truck and brought it to an end. So like I said, as we reported earlier, 4 people have been confirmed dead, including the robbers and the UPS driver, since identified as a 27-year-old Frank Ordonez, who unluckily had been taken hostage on a day he was reportedly filing in for another officer. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Imagine this, my friends. You work for the UPS. You're a driver, a humble driver, and you work your long shift of the week, but your buddy, he gets sick, or he has a family event, or something goes on. So you cover for him. Okay, I'm going to file in for you, buddy. You got my back next time. And he gets hijacked, taken hostage, abducted, and then shot, not by the criminals, shot by the scum police. They are scum. Oh, they were responding because shots were fired. Oh, I don't give a crap. They handled this wrong. It would be one thing if they got the criminals and the hostage. That on some level I can understand. But they killed 4 people. 2 innocent people. I don't know about you, but 2 for 2, that's 50%. That's a failing grade, my friends. Some of his own family members are blaming the trigger-happy Florida police for killing him and their over-eagerness to stop the criminals. Yep, An investigation is underway, in which we will focus on the other innocent bystanders that died. An unidentified person shot while trapped at the intersection in one of the many surrounding vehicles. So these police, they didn't give a damn. They just used everyone as human meat shields. Oh, when I'm out there on the road and some madman is on the road and the police are chasing him, you think that what I want is to be shot by a cop? What is wrong with America? And these cops get away with it too damn much. Honestly, I don't know if I'm anti-cop or pro-cop or neutral cop. All I know is that in America, not only do cops never get punished, but you're more likely to die than the criminal.
UPS guy, man, I'm telling you. Oh, they caught the fucking UPS guy, man, I'm telling you. Oh, he's dead. They're fucking both dead, bro.
Even the man who recorded this video realized, holy shit, they must have killed the hostage as well. To which they did. They absolutely did. This was a hack job by the police. Horrible. And then CNN has the gall to say, people are asking questions, UPS hijacking, and they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. The cops don't give a shit. The media doesn't give a shit. So let me ask you, who gives a shit? Nobody. This is why the right to bear arms is so important. And this is also why I will probably always be wearing a Kevlar bullet vest. You never know, folks. You never know. Maybe it's, some people might call it overkill. I call it how not to get killed. One stray bullet could end your life. Dead Feud concluded that though police were facing a chaotic situation, it remains that innocent people are dead, and questions need to be asked. A number of online commentators noted the dramatic scene of police immediately rushing into stalled traffic on foot and emptying their weapons. In return fire appeared something more from a Hollywood action movie. 3. I count at least 5 instances of cops firing on the vehicle while using occupied vehicles as human shields. This is shocking and deplorable police work. Everyone should have their badges and guns taken away. And this is why I don't like police. No, I'm not someone who's stupid and believes that, cops racially profiled. That never happens. That never happens. Okay. I have nothing but sympathy for cops that work in urban areas, let's say. But these cops have no excuse. What the heck were they thinking?
This is an exchange of gunfire that's taking place. We've got an innocent UPS driver inside that truck and innocent people in their vehicles on the road. This situation, if you're just tuning in live, bear with us. We're all watching it unfold here.
And they killed someone. So the 27-year-old UPS driver was the father of 2 daughters. So now these 2 little girls no longer have a father. They no longer have a caretaker. They no longer have a provider. What's going to happen to these 2 young girls? What's going to happen when they grow up without a father figure? Where will they end up? What about this man's family? How are they going to feel knowing that daddy got shot by the police for being a hostage? Man, You know, I don't like using the slurs on the police, but in this case, everyone involved. Oof. Lord almighty. Wrong place, wrong time, my friends. So there's a lot of things that you can nail these police for. This is all botched. They chose to assault the vehicle. They chose to assault the vehicle in the middle of rush hour. And they used civilian cars with people in them as human shields. The cars are trying to get away. It's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be shot. This is horrific. This is why I don't trust police. This is why I don't like police. And this is why I want to stay away from police. I don't need the police to protect me. Okay, this is why the right to bear arms is so damn important. The cops don't give a shit about you. They only care about themselves. They got their own lives and their own families and their own fancy pensions they want to live to see. They'll use you as a meat shield. They'll put a bullet in your skull and there's nothing you can do about it because they're cops. And what is their punishment going to be? Oh, we're going to give them paid leave. Paid leave. Sorry your dad is dead. Young girl, little girl. Sorry. But the cops thought it was necessary. Think the cops are gonna take care of those children? No, they don't give a shit. These fucking cowards. These bamboozles. These idiots. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little emotional, but come on, man. Look, I'll admit, I'm not the first person to have sympathy. I'm not the first person to really give a shit about anything. But when you see stuff like this, it's so visceral. It's so in your soul, in your heart. You can't help but be overwhelmed by emotion. What is wrong with these cowards? Because that's what they are, cowards. So a few comments, if nothing only to calm me down a bit. Steel Hammerhand says, every post I've seen about this says, thankfully, no police officers were injured. Actually, the police were supposed to put themselves between the public and danger, not the other way around. F the police, presumably. Not in a police state. Yeah, this is why people hate cops. And honestly, these cops have no one to blame but themselves. They make all the other cops look bad, and they make the good, heroic cops live bad. You want to know why the good always die first? Because the good, the heroes of our society, rush out into action. And they're more likely to die, yes. But they're also the ones that keep us safe. When they go, when the good are gone, all we're left with is the dirty, skeevy cowards who are just in it for the pension. That is why the good always go first. And that's why we're left with these shitheads. Man, if this happened to me, I would just get out of the car and run. I don't want to be anywhere near the police. Off the reservation says, these are all Cubans. You cannot take the communist out of a Cuban, no matter where they live or how hard you try. The stupid mayor called the father of the innocent victim emotional. You are not allowed to question authority in a communist system. Oh my fucking... Emotional. Of course he's emotional, you Oh man, you know, it's not like I'm on video here. So if I rage, it's not entertaining, you know? It's not like Alex Jones and he's bopping around and shouting. It's just me shouting. And I also want to be careful because I will lose it. Oh, man. Ugh. This is why I say that you're better off without foreigners. I'm just saying. Keystone says protect and serve really means protect themselves. Serve the ruling class and screw the citizenry. Yeah, that's why I don't like police. Their job isn't to protect you. Their job is to enforce the law. And who cares how many bystanders die, right? To protect and serve themselves. Okay, we're going to leave off with this comment because it perfectly sums this up, okay? Bloomberg wants to take away our guns and leave the police and feds with all the firepower. Watch the videos and let that sink in. And that's the point. I don't want to rely on the police. I don't want my weapons taken away and then all I have are these freaking cowards. Yeah, I don't think so, folks. The right to bear arms is the only thing keeping us from living in a police state. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. A sickening story. I'm not in the mood. This story was terrible. And these people will probably never get punished. Of course, no police died. Because they used the innocent bystanders as human meat shields while they killed 2 of them. You know how it is. You can find all my links to my social media, to my Patreon, all that crap in the description. Share the video, don't share the video. I don't know. I'll see you all next time.